Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gators will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Buckley. Smashes through. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. The give to the back. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Leaves it with the running back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Rodemaker. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Makes it down after he makes the catch.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Third down play from the gun. Quickly complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Golden Eagles are flying down the field. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They keep attacking through the air, using the quick game.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
They'll try to run for it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Like, we getting pushed off the ball, like, bro. This is stupid.
On your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
The short hand hits Simmons. He almost...
We can't get no fucking pressure on these niggas.
Just a little bit short. They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on third and short. He'll keep it himself.
Yeah.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. You missed the 52-yard field goal, come up empty on the drive, and now momentum sort of swings to the offense as they'll snap it from the 35. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but they got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the move, it's Lagway. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Wants to go up top. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Gonna take a shot, and it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't perfect.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Gators decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, baby.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers.
Bro, come on.
Better offensive. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
It's Thomas. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
The pull and throw off the RPO. The ball pops out. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
You know, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure. After he makes the catch, that's a costly giveaway.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to Johnson. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout. So you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
They're trying to get to it. Caught close to the marker. It's Badger. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have it. Now.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
The Gators look to keep this drive humming. To the air, it's Lagway. Fires to the middle. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Florida. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. App State overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Mountaineers tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. They'll ride the hot hand. Got the first down and still on his feet. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The give to the back. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Golden Eagles will bring the punt team onto the field.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollack.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Skips away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. He's out of bounds, not before picking up enough for the first down.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Running with power. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Lagway. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
This time on target. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Webb. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch.
Off he goes. He's at the 10, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Gator. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Buckley. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Fuck.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. After the flag, distance for a first down cut in half. They can really get aggressive on 1st and 5. Quick handoff. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Rodemaker. Finds his tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, it could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in passing.
And the Golden Eagles are on the move. On the run, it's Clark. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Let's go.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Clark. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to
Pick that off.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown,
passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Avoids pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He wants to throw here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Gators will hustle to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He tries to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Gators send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Looking to throw, it's Rodemaker. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it down the left.
Come on, bro.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, we've been looking forward to this one all week. A fun start to things in Hattiesburg. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Rock.
The Golden Eagles will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some...
And he's running in the open. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
On the run, it's Clark. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play.
Oh.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
It's caught. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up the first down.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curve. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
You can't even sack this
receiver,
motherfucker,
you're
bro.
running a hitch route against man coverage. You can't low find, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on his quarterback.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Golden Eagles in the hurry up. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I'll tell you, you do not see a lot of big men with the ability to run like that defensive end did right there. The offense trying to trick him, trying to get the quarterback to the perimeter of the field, but just big man chasing down little man and getting to him quickly. That was impressive.
This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Now on 2nd down.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Looking to the big tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for the completion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Basic connection. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Well, right away after picking up a 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. And the Gators have taken it inside the 20.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
The Gators are threatening on 1st and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Gator! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to it. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Golden Eagles will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Hawkins. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Coming after him. He's going to run it. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gators will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Oh, he hit the kicker. Oh, boy.
Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He'll do it himself.
Of course he fumbles.
Comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To the air, it's Lagway. Feeling some heat.
Oh,
And this sophomore
no way.
able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. That is no good. After the miss, the lead still at Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Pick that shit, man.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. DB's right up on the receivers. He's got him, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Golden Eagles headed quickly to the line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
A third and long coming up here. He wants to throw it again. Unloads it downfield. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, my God, man. Come on.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's fourth down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, first and goal from the 7. Looking for a man. It's Rodemaker. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
He gets it in for the 2, and now a
This shit is great.
about to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Gators sending the offense back to work. He'll start this drive firing. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going
Nigga
in.
ran right
Just
past the
right
block.
there. Better play by the defense.
On second down, just keeps firing. Trying to make magic with his feet. Knocked down for the tackle.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Quarterback checking off. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Gonna let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's fourth down. And the Gators will send out the punt unit. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you're doing.
Pass on the way, it's picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. To the ground with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Here's the handoff. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that